This is the Reading Mobility Team guided tour by video of our office at Winners Triangle. So we're starting off outside the office and you can see the sign that says Reading Mobility Centre. And to the right hand side of the office is where we've set up some obstacles. And you can see Jackie doing some obstacle training with one of her training dogs. So we'll just walk across to the front door. Just walking across the road up to the front door. Just got to put the code in. In we go. So coming into the front door, we've got stairs that go upstairs. We're actually going to turn to our right and come into, we've got a little unmanned reception. We've got some chairs, we've got a TV screen, and we've currently got our Christmas tree in our unmanned reception. Moving through into the office, we're going to go around anti-clockwise. So the first office that we come to is the support workers office. Now we've got Annabelle and Maxine and Suzanne giving us a wave, and that's Lauren, and the little black dog down here, that's Archie. So coming out of the support workers office and continuing round the office, we come to our meeting room. It's a good sized room, there's plenty of seating for everybody. And this is where we have our team meetings and also where we do training when we've got people here for My Guide or border training. Carrying on around the office, the next door is our little kitchen. And there's Louise making a cup of tea, I think. Hi Louise.
Hi.
So this is just where we have our lunch, make teas and coffees, things like that. Continuing around the office, we have pens where the dogs stay during the day. Obviously we can't have all the dogs loose in the office, so they have got pens. And we've got, this is Joy, she's a black Labrador cross golden retriever. That's my desk and we'll skim past that because it's rather untidy. This is Alex. You can see Alex likes to take all his bedding out of his bed and lie on it rather than be in his bed. And next dog along is Waffle. She's also black lab cross golden retriever, as they all are down here. Carrying on around this side of the office, the next door is a store cupboard. And we've got toilets, which I'm sure I don't need to show everybody. Carrying on around that side of the office, we've got more storage cupboards and a photocopier. And then we're back where we started by the Christmas tree, so I'll just look back into the office and you can see that we've got some desks in the middle of the office, and they're just hot desks for people to use. They're not allocated to anyone. So we'll head back out of the downstairs. I'm just going to turn the camera off because if I try and video whilst walking upstairs, I will probably have an accident. Okay. So we're at the top of the stairs. There's the stairs, you can see where I've just come up, and we're just coming through, signs up to tell people to just ignore the dogs while they're being trained. Coming through into the upstairs office, so again we'll go around to the right hand side. We've got a whiteboard for us to write notes and a team achievement centre. Round to my right we've got Mark Sanderson's office, and there's Mark. Hi Mark, I'm just videoing.
Hello.
Hiya. And Joel sitting at his desk there. He's our engagement officer, and his guide dog Eleanor. Where's Eleanor? Hello Ellie. Good girl. She's very cute. So again, you can see all the desks here. This is where people sit and work when they're visiting us. Some of these are hot desks and some of these are allocated desks. Mick's on a phone call, so I won't disturb him. Up the centre of the office, we've got more dog pens and dogs. That's Pluto, currently in training with us. And Mike, and I believe that's Lucy, I think, the little black lab cross. So more desks. You can see the trainers have their desks in the pens with the dogs. So they're spending time together. All these little hooks along the front with the dogs' bottoms. This is where we hang the dogs' information. So for the boarders, they've got their leads and their diary sheets so that we can communicate with each other. So coming down the other side of the dog pens, we've got another meeting room. I think there's people in there, so I don't know that I can... Oh yeah, there's Louisa. Hi Louisa. And Burgess. I'll let you come through. So this is our second meeting room, smaller than the downstairs meeting room, but still a very useful space for us to have meetings. And then next to the meeting room, we've got a grooming room. So we've got a bench for the dogs to sit on while they're being groomed. That's basically for us because we're often grooming quite a few dogs in one go. So you can get backache if you're sitting on the floor. It's fine if you're just doing one dog, but for 2, 3 or 4 dogs, it can be hard on your back. It's just a small pen. If we've got a dog that just needs somewhere to go for 5 or 10 minutes, we've got somewhere that we can just pop them in. It's currently being used for drying laundry. So coming out of there, we've got a second little kitchen upstairs, more laundry, and just a little kitchen area there so that the people downstairs don't have to keep coming up and down. People upstairs, don't have to keep coming up and downstairs every time they want to make a cup of tea. Second set of toilets, and then back to the door to take us back downstairs. So I'll just give you a little overview of the upstairs office to finish. And then there we go, back down the stairs. So that's what our office looks like at Winners Triangle. Thank you very much.